Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I have a message, okay? Somebody just want to be all up in your business, okay? Somebody wants to know who it is that you're dating or who you're in a relationship with now, all right? I don't know why it's so important for this person to know who you're dating now, but it's probably so that they can attack this relationship, okay? This is something new, this is something fresh, and this is something that is supposed to grow or last forever. So remember the video I dropped where I said they're attacking the old you because they have no info on the new you. So this is basically that, okay? Someone trying to get information on the new you, which means who are you now dealing with, all right? Your new boo, your new man, your new girl, your new woman, your new wifey, whatever it is, all right? And they're doing it in ways where they want to kind of trick you into giving up information or showing pictures of this person. All right. So they're going to send in someone, or they may have already done this, right? Sending in someone from your past, okay? And that's the first red flag, because it's someone from your past that you really have not talked to, but they want to get you vulnerable, right? So they want to send in someone from your past that you actually did have a connection with and you cared about to get you vulnerable, so you guys can have like that open discussion about everything, like how's life been, what you've been up to, like that catching up. But the red flag that's what this is, because when God takes someone out of your life, or when God moves you out of someone's life, it's usually for a reason, okay? And you're not supposed to spin the block. All right, even on a friendship, okay? So that's the red flag right there, is that this person is bringing in someone from your past to kind of spin the block, to have a chit chat with you, okay? And I understand some people are going to be like, oh, but like you should give people another chance. There's nothing wrong with second chances, blah, 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 blah. This is someone that you've already gave second chances to. You know what I'm saying? This is someone that just needs to belong in the past at this point. Like, yes, you may miss this person. Yes, you may wish that things worked out within this friendship or whatever like that, but it simply did not, okay? So this is someone that you were moved away from because you gave them multiple chances. It's not like you didn't give somebody a chance. Like, no, you actually tried with this friendship, but it just did not work, okay? You guys were just on two different levels, two different mindsets. And now that you have ascended, this person may have grown themselves, but it's like, I still want you to eat. You just can't eat at my table. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have the tools and things that I need for my table, or I don't have the tools and stuff that you need for your table. So we're just going to build our own separate table. All right. This could be someone like that. Like, you guys are great when you guys are alone, because when you come together, maybe someone likes to show off. All right. This could be someone that when they get around your energy, they want to show off, they want to crack jokes. I don't know, something like that. Just give you an example, okay? So again, this is a friend that is being led to come back into your life for some type of not a sob story, but for you guys to kind of do check in, catch up. Okay, that's what I want to call it, a catch up talk. Like, how you been? Oh, you got a boyfriend now? Oh, you got a girlfriend now? What you been up to? Blah, blah, blah. But behind this is actually someone that is an enemy that is actually working through this person, okay, to get some information on you so that they can have exactly, here go the burps, y'all, so they can have exactly who they need to attack, okay? Someone wants to attack your love life, but they don't know who to attack because they don't have any access to this person. They don't have a picture. They don't know this person. They don't know anything about this new person. So they're sending in someone to try to get this information about this person. But the funny thing is, when you get to talking to this person, right? Say this person does come in and you guys do have this conversation, this meetup or whatever like that. When you get to talking to this person, it's almost like God is going to speak for you. Like, he's going to say everything that he wants you to say. And you might not agree with this, or people might not like what I'm saying, because you're not going to always be telling the truth. Okay. So what God is going to do is, when this person is asking you all these questions, because God can see bird's eyes view, you know what I'm saying? He knows what exactly is going on compared to us. he's going to have it where he's going to speak through you, and you're going to be saying things not that don't make sense, but like, say if they ask you like, oh, what's his name? God is going to get you to say another name. And you might not even realize that you said a whole nother name until way after the fact. That's what I mean by like God is taking over you. Where it's like in that moment, you're not even going to notice that you said a different name. You're not. You're going to just think that you're saying the name, you're saying what it is. But then like as minutes or time pass and you go and you reflect on that conversation or whatever, you're going to be like, what the heck? I said his name was blah, 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 blah. But that was God protecting you, okay? Because this person was sent in just to get some information, all right? So God is going to have it where you're going to say, if they ask you, oh, what's his name, right? But the goal is for this person to get you in a vulnerable state where you feel comfortable telling them everything. That's the whole point. That's why they're coming in to do this catch up, okay? You guys could be like out for dinner, or maybe you guys are in your own homes, okay? A real chill setting, all right, to get you like vulnerable and open. But God is like literally going to take over where he's going to say things for you, and you're going to just go along with it. Like, it's not like God is going to have you say someone else's name and you're going to be like, oh wait, that's not his name. Like, no, you're not even going to catch it. It's just going to flow right through or whatever. And then maybe like the next day when you're alone, you're going to think about the conversation. You'll be like, oh shit, I said that his name was this, but his name is actually this. But that's God, because God knows the enemy's plans, and he knows that the enemy is trying to get some information so that they can attack this union or this relationship. All right. Some of you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful union or relationship that is coming in. Okay. And God is just simply trying to protect you from oversharing or telling anybody anything that actually have evil or malicious intent. That's really what it is. Okay. So, to really avoid this altogether is to never spin the block. You don't rekindle or catch up with somebody that you've given multiple chances to in the past. Okay. Sometimes you just got to leave people where they're at. Okay. That's how you avoid this whole situation, by leaving your past in your past. Okay. Even if you miss this person, even if you are curious to know about this person and their life, because you are going to be curious about what they got going on. Okay. And that's the goal. The goal is to get you so vulnerable where you're curious about their life, they're curious about your life, so that you guys are just spilling all the tea. Okay, so this person is going to be open with you about their life. Well, they're going to start, but it's not really about their life. It's more so about your life. You get what I'm saying? So you need to protect your life. You get what I'm saying? Them sharing their news and their life, whatever, who cares? Obviously, the enemy doesn't care. But when it comes to you sharing your life and your news, now the enemy cares. That's the whole reason why they even brought this past person back into your life, is to get this information, okay, just so that they can attack you. So be careful with people trying to spin a block or do like a catch up, like, hey girl, I haven't seen you in years, blah blah blah. Like, if it's been years, leave it alone. You get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we really just need to leave a relationship alone. Like, it's okay. Like, it don't even have to be beef. You don't have to hate a person, but you guys just are not as close as you used to be, which is fine. But I really seen where God kind of like saved you by saying the wrong name, okay? And then there's going to be a time where you and a person are going to be like, oh, let me see your person. Oh, let me see your person. Like, you guys are both going to be like, oh, let me see your man, and let me see your man, or let me see your woman, let me see your woman type of thing, if you're masculine listening to me. And right before you go to show this person a picture of you and him, something is going to happen where it's not going to happen. Where basically God is not going to allow you to show this person a picture, because you don't understand that someone else is operating through this person. So they want to get a picture. They want to get an idea of who it is that you're dealing with. So right before you're showing this person this picture of your partner, it could be a picture of you and your partner, or just your partner on its own. Something is going to come into play to interfere or stop. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Something is going to stop it. All right. Maybe you're going to get a telephone call. Maybe somebody is going to, like, I don't know, pull up on y'all, physically come into the room where y'all at. Maybe you're going to have to use the restroom. Now, all of a sudden, you're going to be like, oh, girl, I'll show you, I got to use the bathroom. It's something like that, where God is going to literally stop you from showing them a picture, because this is actually not really your friend. It's someone else operating inside of your friend to get this information, okay? I hope you guys understand what I am saying, all right? So, in this dream that I had, it was basically that. And right before I got to showing the person this partner or a picture of this partner, it's like I immediately woke up. Okay, so it's like God immediately woke me up and was like, we ain't doing that. All right, and I knew that that was for a reason. Okay, I was not supposed to be showing this person my partner, anything like that. And then I actually, when I woke up, I realized that I didn't even say the right name. I had said a whole nother name, so I was just like, what the heck is going on? But now I got my revelation, and this is why I'm on here speaking to you all. Okay, God is protecting you from speaking too much, because this is an enemy who is in disguise. Okay, they're coming in as an old friend, an old best friend, or something like that, but they're really operating within this person to get information on you, to attack you, to attack your union, because it's something very specific about love. Okay, you being in a high vibing love connection is a threat, is a problem. All right, and they want to stop this. They want you to go back to low vibrational dealings. They want you to go back to low vibrational situationships, partnerships, relationships, karmic relationships, because then you're not vibing at a high rate. Then you're not aligned with all your blessings. Okay, then God is not going to expose you to the truth and give you everything that you need if you're not vibing on a high enough level. So this person plan is to get you back low vibrational. And even if they feel like you're vibing high right now, if they can attack something that you're dealing with or you're associated with, or something that you're very vulnerable about, or you love, or you care about, they will. So this is someone that wants to attack your love life, because this is very high vibrational and is making you feel very, very good. So anything that is putting you in a good consciousness or a good mood or something like that, they want to attack it. Okay, haters being haters. So that's kind of like I guess a warning or just a message to anyone. If you have anybody coming from your past trying to spin the block, doing like a catch up, and you know that it has been like a significant amount of years, and it's just no point of even trying to rekindle this relationship. It's probably for a reason. Okay, the enemy could actually be working through this person just to get some type of information on you, because they haven't heard from you. They don't know who else to send in, so they try to get this person that you did care about, you did have a relationship with or a friendship with, someone that like you can, I don't know, someone that you respected and stuff like that, so that when this person does come in, you feel vulnerable and comfortable enough to share like life with them. Like you guys are just talking about all the gossip, all the tea and stuff like that. And that's the biggest red flag in the universe. Like if you haven't talked to somebody in years, you don't just get to go in and start telling them all your business and stuff like that. Like that's bad. That's definitely some type of monitoring spirit. All right. If someone, you haven't talked to them for years and they wanted to catch up with you, then you catch up with them and see how they doing, but you don't get into like, personal details like that. Like you just see what's going on with their job, things that the world already can see. Like, oh, how you been at work? Oh, that's nice of you. How's your family? Oh, okay. Yeah. But if you're in a relationship and it's a private relationship, nobody really knows about your relationship, and someone is asking you specific questions about your relationship, that is an automatic red flag. You get what I'm saying? So just be careful when it comes to that, and always, your people more than I know your people. This is not a specific message for anybody. This is just an overall general message that I'm giving out. So I don't know you specifically, so I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? But your friends, or your ex-friends, people, how they operate more than I do. So just be cautious. Just use discernment, okay? Ask God for more discernment when it comes to a situation, all right? But definitely the enemy is trying to send in someone that you once had a really, really good connection with, to butter you up, soften you up, to get vulnerable with you, just to get some more details, because they really want to know what it is that you got going on now, so that they can attack it, all right? Someone has been attacking you, but because it's things of your past, it has not really been affecting you. So now they're trying to come out with all the best plans that they can to attack you. All right. So I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye.